Morning, yogis. If you haven't read in the comments below and the text below, there will be no classes Monday, March 11th. I'm going to a NASA event at the NASA John Glenn Research Institute up in Cleveland. I have to be there at like 10 o'clock in the morning, so I'll be driving first thing in the morning to get up there, and I have to take lots of pictures. They accepted my application based on my social media following, so pretty low bar, but anyway. So anyway, no classes, so there will be no streaming class Monday, March 11th. But you can still practice yoga at home. Anyway, so I'm waiting for Jeremy and David to get here, and then we'll get started. Good morning. How are you?
Congested.
Oh, wow. Good morning.
Hey, we're back. Thanks.
So I got an email this morning, I shouldn't have checked my emails, but I got an email this morning from NASA, though, so I checked it.
Oh, of course.
I mean.
What's next?
Well, so I got,
You've been selected for astronaut.
not quite the astronaut program, so I did get selected to, be a social media press person at the NASA Moon to Mars event on Monday, March 11th.
Oh,
It's at
sweet.
the NASA John Glenn Research Institute up in Cleveland. So no classes Monday, March 11th at all. I'll be driving up there, I'll be there at 10 a.m.
Good on.
and I don't know how long it's gonna last. So, you know, no Monday classes, Monday, March 11th.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So, yep. I have to learn how to hashtag.
Yes, what all is involved?
Well, when I applied, they asked me how many Twitter followers, like all of the followers. And I'm like, it's double digits, folks. Like,
Right.
this is not exciting, but I'm like, I have nothing to lose. And basically their requirement is that I like space. And I'm like, well, I like space, so, yeah, they accepted my application, so it's a pretty low bar, but they did tell people, like, you know, if you're flying in, you have to pay for your own accommodations. I'm like, people are flying in for this. So, I go to the different events. We're meeting engineers and Navy astronauts and learning about the program of whatever this is, going to the moon again and going to Mars, and posting it all over social media.
That's really nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited. So of course I'll wear my NASA shirt and whatnot. Pick my favorite one. But yeah. So let's see. It was funny, like, you know, the idea of, you know, what are your priorities in life? And I'm like, oh, I've got 4 classes scheduled back there. I'm like, come on. That's not a lifetime event, or you can cancel class for the day. The world doesn't revolve around. So, anyway. Other than your congestion, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm yeah.
Your eyes are
Yeah, I thought about sleeping in. But I mean, I'm okay. So, you know, I was like stupid with she who should not be named. Yesterday, just kind of like really.
Yeah.
Just dumb stuff. But anyway.
Well, hopefully you have a
So-
good weekend. Feel better this weekend.
Nick, I don't have huge plans or anything, so if I need to, I can just,
Chill.
yeah.
Good.
Relax Saturday or whatever.
Yeah.
Restart my taxes. So I don't give it some, you know.
Woo! Yeah, when I quit with my accountant today at 3, I'm like, I just gotta get this done. Here,
Yeah.
you do it. Yeah. And have you tried all the things like eating a bulb of garlic and like that?
No, I mean, I just
The little-
basically just today, this morning, I woke
Okay.
up congested.
Yeah. The garlic thing is said to like kill everything. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
have you ever had a raw piece? You've had it.
Yeah, you told me to do that one time.
If
It
it
was
doesn't
intense.
kill you, it makes you.
Yeah, it was intense. I was like, holy, dude, I'm like, I like garlic. It's like,
This is a whole new garlic experience. Eating a raw piece of garlic. But I mean, I think it does work, but if anything, like the placebo effect of like, it scares away whatever it is.
yeah, I forgot about that. I have to like
Yeah, and then of course like
put some garlic
ginger
in
tea.
my
Get some ginger.
cereal.
Oh God. Whoa. Yeah.
Mm.
David, how you feeling? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. been a hard week at home for other stuff, but
Yeah.
body-wise, things are fine, so.
Okay, are you sleeping all right?
I'm not getting enough sleep, but what I'm getting is okay. The sleep
It's
itself is
quality over
quality.
money.
When it happens.
It's just not enough of it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to fix that this weekend. Things might be getting better this week, so we'll see, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good thoughts for things getting better all around. All right, sit in your easy seat, we'll start with your rotations. Bring some movement into your waist. Into your rib cage. And you feel the movement in your chest as well. Come back to center, bring your other leg in front, let's go in the opposite direction. Circles. Opening in the hips. Low back. And bring it into the waist. Just gentle stirring motion. And come back to center, grab onto your shins, rock over your sit bones. Inhale your belly button forward, exhale it back. Slow movements or fast, whatever feels best to your back and the rest of your body. Hands to your knees, inhale your chest forward, exhale it back. And then inhale, lift your chin to the ceiling. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, chin to chest. Once more, inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, chin to chest. Keep your chin against your chest, drop your shoulders. If it helps you to keep your shoulders down, then hands underneath your thighs. Feel the weight of your skull. Push the back of your neck up towards the ceiling. So these dual efforts of lengthening your back body, but dropping your skull. Slide your chin to the left. Slide right. Slide left. Slide right. Lift your chin up and over to the left. Lift up and over to the right. And up and over to the right. And bring your head to center. Left arm out to the left, right hand to your heart. Inhale left, exhale right. Start from your waist. As you feel your spine open up a little bit more, work on this movement up into your chest and your shoulder blades. On your inhales now, inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Inhale right, exhale left. And slow down, come back to center. Let's pause for some breaths in the middle. Bring yourself to hands and knees. Knees under your hips, wrists under your shoulders. Let's do some mandalas. Right leg. Draw big circles with your right knee. Bend your elbows as you need to. Move your left hip and pelvis around as you need to. See how big of circles you can make with your knee. Go in the opposite direction. Big circles. One more circle. Knee to the ground. Shift to the other side. Left knee, big circles. Adjust the rest of your body to accommodate making as big of a circle as you can make. Go in the opposite direction. One more circle. And knee to the ground. Come into child's pose or embryo. Release your hips, your glutes, your low back. Come up and come onto your back. We're going to do leg mandalas, big ones. Arms are wherever you need them to be. Legs are out straight. And start with the right leg again. Make big circles with your toes. Maybe try to go all the way around all the lights in the room. Try to get to the edge. And go in the opposite direction.
All right, right leg down. Shift legs, left leg, big circles. See if you can make the same circumference with your left leg as you did with the right. Okay, go in the opposite direction. Okay, leg down, bring your knees into your chest, keep your low back down. Bring your forehead up to your shins. Grab onto your shins, keep pressing your low back down. Keep your right knee drawn in, straighten out your left leg, toes 6 inches off the floor. Either hold onto your shin or hold onto your foot. Do your best to get your forehead to your knee. Long, deep breaths. Switch legs, bring your left knee in. Right leg reaches out. Try to keep the right leg hovering. Try to get your forehead to your left knee. And release your left leg down, stretch out, arms above you, legs away from you, lengthen out. Bring your knees in, rock and roll a few times. Tailbone to shoulders, tailbone to shoulders. And rock and roll up to standing. Feet about hip width apart. So we're going to go slowly through the classical sun. It's going to be a little bit different. We're going to focus on the lift and the lengthen back more than anything. All right, so arms down to your sides. Palms are going to stay facing one another. On your inhale, reach up and back. Press your hips forward. Exhale, reach forward and down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward and down. Arms reach forward. Hips press forward, lengthen back. Exhale, come forward and down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward and down. Arms forward, hips press forward. Watch your hands go back. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms forward, hips forward. Big reach back. Exhale, forward and down. One last time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms forward, hips forward. Exhale, hands to heart center. Clasp your hands, pointer fingers reach away. Do the same thing, only with your hands clasped. Inhale, arms forward and back. Exhale, arms forward and down. Inhale, half lift, keep your arms alongside your ears. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms come forward. Hips press forward, reach up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms forward. Reach up and back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms forward, up and back. Watch your hands go back. One last time. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift. Fold forward. Arms come forward, up and back. And hands on the head center. So full classical sign. Arms forward, hips forward. Forward fold. Half lift. Left leg back, knee to the ground. Keep your knee on the ground. Just lengthen the crown of your head away from your left leg. That's you. Left hand to the floor, right arm reaches forward, up and around. Rotate and straighten that left leg, bring the knee off the floor. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot, left heel down, open up. From here, come into backwards warrior. Keep your right knee bent, left leg down your left, or left arm down your left leg. You can look up to the ceiling or back to your left foot. Maybe your left arm reaches around your back. Straighten your right leg, tip in the triangle. Bend your right knee, hands to the mat, inhale to plank. Exhale to your knees, chest and chin. Slide to cobra. Down dog. Lift your left leg. Exhale it to the top. Right knee to the floor, just lengthen out first. Draw the crown of your head away from your right foot, your right knee. Lengthen your neck. Right hand stays on the floor, left arm forward, up and around. And bring your right knee off the floor. Press back into your right heel if you'd like a calf stretch. Left hand to the floor, inside of your left foot. Right heel down, open up. Press into your left foot, bring yourself back to backward warrior. Left knee draws to the left. Go to the ceiling, back to your right foot. Maybe even wrap your arm behind your back. Straighten your left leg, turn this into a triangle tip. Bend your left knee, hands to the top, step to the top, half lift. Fold forward. Arms forward, hips forward, reach under that. And hands on the heart center. So standing balance, king dancer. If you would like to use the wall, you will face the wall with an arm's length barely touching with your fingertips. Otherwise, no wall. Step onto your left foot. Grab onto your right foot from the arch side. Your knee draws in before you do anything else. Left arm comes forward. Press your right foot into your right hand. Feel that tension. Keep that tension happening as you slide your right knee back. We'll take 7 breaths. Lower your right knee, right foot to the floor. Shift your weight to your right leg. Grab onto your left foot. Hold on from the arch side. Get a nice opening in that left chest. Knee draws in, keep it pulled in. Press your foot into your hand, slide the left knee back. Left knee down, foot to the floor. Nice, all right. Wide feet, toes out, heels in. Grab onto your ankles. This is not Kundalini Pro. I can't remember what this one is. Grab onto your ankles. Your torso, your pelvis stays parallel to the floor, lifting the crown of your head away from your tailbone. Just long, deep breaths. Release, hands to the mat. Lengthen your legs, tip forward, just bend forward, hands into the bends of your elbows. Equal weight in your heels and the balls of your feet. Hands to the mat, step back into plank and lower all the way down to the floor. Come into full king cobra. Hands to the mat. Peel up, elbows stay hugged in. Take 5 breaths. Work on drawing your forearms towards the floor. Get your shoulders out of your ears. Engage everything on your back body. Relax your face. Allow your body to move with your breath. One more. And release. Child's pose or embryo. Bring yourself forward, back onto your belly. One last back bend. Bend your knees. Flex your feet, clasp your hands. Draw your shoulder blades together, lift your chest. See how high you can lift your hands off of your back. One at a time, nicely. Just touch your heels to your hands. This is kind of like your guide to notice if you're lowering your chest. Gives you some place to get to. Keep breathing. And release, hands under your chin, and rock your hips from side to side. Press back into child's pose embryo. Bring yourself up, legs in the front. Let's go for number 4. So feet are on the floor, right ankle over the left knee. So let's start just by pressing your right hand against your right knee. Keep your right foot flexed. So you're just pushing that leg away. Maybe there's not a whole lot for you to do, or maybe you feel it. Bring your arms through your legs, either clasp onto your left thigh or a little bit deeper, clasping onto your left shin. Keep your right foot flexed and work on drawing that right knee away from you. Press your low back down. Work on opening your chest to the floor. Draw the sides of your shoulders down as you're drawing your knee closer in. Left foot to the floor, right foot to the floor. Left ankle on right knee. Left foot is flexed. Just gently press your left knee away with your left arm. Your arm is just fully extended. Grab onto your right thigh, perhaps, or get to your shin. Keep flexing that left foot. That protects your left knee. Nice long back. Open your chest. Draw your shoulder blades down. You slowly sneak that right knee in to your degree. Just working on that hip stretch. Right foot to the floor, left foot to the floor. Bring your knees in, rock and roll up to seated. Legs in front. Let's go for Paschimottanasana. Right foot tucks in.
Yeah, Johnny.
Yes, this is Janu Sirsasana. You are correct.
Sitting one day.
Doing another. All right, bring yourself out of this. We're going to go into the side version of this. Right knee draws back, so you're opening up. Grab onto your big toe if you would like a strap. You can use a strap. Grab onto your left big toe with your left hand or strap around the ball with your foot left hand. So start by reaching your right arm back and really trying to straighten your spine, lengthen your back. We're gonna go slowly through this. Reach your right arm up towards 12 o'clock. Keep pulling strongly against the strap. So you want that tension. It helps to engage the muscles in your back and your core that we need. Hand to the base of your skull. So you're sort of cupping your skull with your right hand. Draw your right shoulder blade back, your right elbow back. Your hand against your head also helps to work on that leverage of drawing your right shoulder blade back. Start to bend your left elbow towards the inside of your left knee. Keep reaching your elbow, your right elbow up and back behind you. Keep breathing. Drop your left elbow a little bit more. Keep reaching your right elbow up, getting a stretch on the right side of your body. Pull it back behind you using your shoulder blade. Maybe you can lower your left elbow a little bit more. Start to reach your right elbow towards the top of the mat. Reach towards your left foot with your right elbow. Keep your chest opened up. Keep the right shoulder blade drawing back. Maybe you can drop your left elbow a little bit more. Maybe your right hand can reach forward and see what it can grab onto. Maybe your left arm. Maybe it finds your left big toe. Get a good grip with your left hand. You need that tension. Reach your right arm up to 12 o'clock, lengthening your spine. Reach it back behind you and release. Okay, let's go to the other side. Regular old Janu. Left foot tucks in. The arms up and overhead. Exhale, come forward and down. Inhale, bring yourself up. Exhale, arms down. Open up the left knee. Strap around the ball of the right foot or grab onto your right big toe. Pull on with your right hand. Left arm reaches behind you, really getting a nice long back, a long spine. Reach up to 12 o'clock, lengthen up. Palm to the base of your skull. Open up your chest. Left shoulder, left wing draws back. Use your breath to massage your spine in this. Right elbow lowers down to the inside of your knee. That's at least where you're aiming for. Left shoulder keeps drawing back. Right elbow, as you find space, keep drawing your right elbow down. Left elbow, left shoulder pulls back. Right elbow comes down. Left elbow starts to reach towards the top of the mat. Keep drawing your left shoulder blade back. Keep your chest revolving open. Maybe your right elbow can sneak down a little bit more. Left arm reaches towards the top. See what you can grab onto. Some part of your right arm. Maybe your big toe. Draw your left rib cage back. We're going to opening up. Deep stretch for your intercostal muscles, the muscles between your ribs. Get a good grip with your right hand. Reach up to 12 o'clock, lengthening your spine as you come up. Reach back behind you. And release. Both legs in front this time for real. Paschimottanasana. Feet are flexed, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, come forward down in a nice symmetrical pose. Pull your ears away from your hips. Engage your legs. Feel your heels pressing away equally. Balls of your feet drawing towards you equally. Notice how you lengthen your spine. You are not symmetrical, but see if your intention can be to do the same thing on both sides of your body. Notice if you sort of prefer one side over the other. Arms alongside your ears, inhale, come up. Arms down to the sides, come onto your back. Arms out to the side like a T. We're gonna move through our twist. Knees into your chest, take an inhale. Exhale, legs to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. And once more, inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. And exhale, left. Bring your knees to center, draw circles on the ceiling with your knees. Go in the opposite direction. And feet to the floor. Let us shavas. Did a lot of back stuff, so if you feel any sort of tension with your legs straight, let me know, and I'll bring in bolster. Take a deep inhale. Sigh. One more deep inhale. Sigh. And an effortless breath. Allow your body to rest. Allow your mind to be soft. Let's just roll by like clouds. Allow the weight of your body to let go. Perhaps find buoyancy in a simple pose. fingers, move your toes, wrists and ankles. Reach your arms above you, reach your legs away from you. When you're ready, roll to one side. And when you're ready, bring yourself back up to seated. And this quote this morning is attributed to the Buddha. Quite simple. As you walk and eat and travel, be where you are. Otherwise, you will miss most of your life. Take a deep inhale. Blow it out. Deep inhale. Blow it out. One more inhale. Blow it out. Find your natural breath. Nice and tall. Lift the sides of your mouth. Think a kind thought about yourself. Think a kind thought about someone you love. And send a kind thought to someone who needs it. May all beings in the universe be happy and free, and may our actions and our thoughts contribute to their happiness and their freedom. Namaste. Well, thank you all. Happy March 1st. Have a wonderful month, but start with this day. Have a lovely day and a lovely weekend.